Right, so we have not heard from Sandro for a while, so let's see what our boy has to say.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
Okay, please stop what you're doing, okay? Do not skip over this part. I've said this before, I gotta say it again. I'm gonna say it on every single video. Please go subscribe to the second channel, Spurs Invasion. I will be doing more edited content on that channel in particular, in which I'm gonna shoot for about a couple videos a month, okay? So this channel will remain the same, daily uploads, just talking about really recent stuff. And on this channel, I'm gonna do more edited things, just topics that I find interesting about the Spurs, obviously, okay? About the San Antonio Spurs. They'll be a little topical, right? Maybe within a month frame of something happening, but it will be more edited. So please head on over, scripted stuff. Spurs Invasion. It's going to be a new, logo. I'll fix up everything, but it's going to give this channel a head start, okay? So guys, go support me in that way. It helps a lot. All right, let's take a look at what Sandro has to say. But before that, I want to at least give a shout out to Ty Yeager, because this is initially where I saw this report. It said Euro Hoops, and I immediately looked it up right afterwards. So Sandro praises Victor Wembanyama's leadership. So they basically talked to him, due to the Olympics and everything coming up, and this is what he had to say about the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama. He said, first off, you have to put away basketball and look at him as a human. Unbelievable, smart, unselfish guy. Great teammate and leader. He comes in and works his butt off every single day. He doesn't take days off. He's an unbelievable guy to be around. He motivates us to be better. So he's already showing an immense amount of leadership, and that's really cool to see. And it's really weird because I don't know if you guys remember this shift, and it might come across as like bias or revisionist history or whatever on my part, because I don't think I actually talked about this like during a live stream or anything like that. But wasn't it so weird that you kind of felt the shift with the team, in which they finally just completely gave in to Wembanyama, right? Like, and I don't think it was a matter of, oh, we have to show out, or you're not the guy yet, you have to prove it. I don't think it was anything of that. I just think it was a matter of he was still learning, and the players on the team just were playing a little bit better, right? Like Devin Vassell, I think just overall, he has a grasp of the game and NBA speed a little bit better. Even Sohan with his second year, he had a little bit, he understood the game a little bit better, even though he was in a very tough situation. So a lot of people were put in different roles this season in particular, so it just wasn't gelling with Wemby. But it felt as if you could see that shift just later on. It just felt like a shift in which everyone was just completely bought into giving Wemby the ball, getting out of the way, and just trying their best to put the game in his hands. But it seemed like early on we were struggling with that quite a bit. But it's just nice to see that shift. It might have just been the shift of Popovich moving Wemby to the center position, but I don't think that was the case. It felt like it came earlier than that. But anyways, so let's see. He also says something else. Here it is. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. On the court, he's unbelievable. There's not a skill he can't do. The sky isn't the limit. Dang. The sky isn't the limit. My God, he is an alien. I said it a million times. He's God, guys, I swear I did not read that. I did not pre-read. I promise I did not. Okay, sorry. He's going to take this basketball thing to the next level. It's an honor to be around him and learn and compete with him. He will be one of the best players to ever play. He praised him again. Now, what's crazy about this is Sandro. I remember doing a poll. So let me go to this poll. I did a poll and I asked you guys, you can only keep one. And this is what came out of that. So let's see. We scroll down here. Yeah, I said you can only keep one. And I put some guys in here that I thought, could have some real competition. And I honestly was quite shocked by this. There was a few people in the comments like, really? Come on, guys. But, I mean, wow. He got nearly 50%. So Malachi Branham, 14%. Keldon Johnson, 26%. Blake Wesley 12, and Sandro 45 if you could only keep one. You know, that's not the reality of the situation. It's not going to be like that. But I think that that's super interesting because I thought that Blake Wesley would have been a little bit higher on the list. If I was voting, because I didn't vote, if I was voting, I would have said Blake Wesley. At least I don't think I voted. I don't know. I might have voted. 2.5K is quite a good sample size. I would have chose Blake Wesley personally if I can only choose one, due to his defense, due to his upside, age, just everything, you know, that he brings. That's what I would have. That's who I would have chose. Next maybe would have been Sandro, maybe a tie between Sandro and Malachi. But that was interesting to me that Sandro got nearly 50% of this vote. So it really shows that the fan base really loves him as a player. And we all know, watching him with Wemby, they do play off of each other fairly well. And it mostly comes down to the fact that Sandro just knows how to play the game of basketball, just high basketball IQ, you know, plays the right way. So he's just going to naturally gel with someone else who's a very high basketball IQ player like Wembanyama. So it's only natural for that to happen. But that's really good stuff, man. It's good stuff. I love Sandro as well. And I understand why a lot of fans would love to keep him around as long as possible. But anyways, that's all I have to say. Just wanted to go over this. That's really cool that he's praising Wemby again. I feel like this is the second or third time that we went over something similar to this coming out of Sandro's mouth. But good stuff nonetheless. All right, guys, once again, like I said, please go subscribe to Spurs Invasion. If you don't go to the link in my, because literally you can just go to the link below and click it. But if you don't do that, you just type in Spurs Invasion on YouTube and it's popping up now. So go subscribe, man. Go subscribe. All right, I'll give it to you guys later, man. Until next time, bye.